What's up guys, Maxim here, welcome back to another video. Well, today we're going to be going through the patch notes for the 1 anniversary or the 1 festival, whatever you want to be calling it. And sorry for being late to the party. Basically, like, the patch notes came out like 3 a.m. in the morning. I waited for it for like 5 hours and I was so convinced that it's not gonna drop today, so I went to bed, and the moment I went to bed, the patch notes got released. But it doesn't matter, I'm here now. So starting off with what we're going to be anticipating or expecting tomorrow is going to be chapter 16. This chapter is going to be going forward from now on. In this chapter, we're probably going to be seeing Meliodas transforming into the Demon King and fighting ESCANOR, because it lies up with the 1 ESCANOR release date. So yeah, that's what it was intended, and that's why, like, they were saying that they're going to be releasing Assault Meliodas, because like a couple of weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, basically their plan was to release the chapter and release the Assault Meliodas first. But yeah, after the boycotting of Assault Meliodas, basically we're going to get the 1 now. So yeah, I think their plan was basically release Assault Meliodas, and probably like somewhere in March, which is line up with their 1st anniversary, like 1 year anniversary, they're going to be releasing the 1. But since like the boycott happened, and that's something that they didn't anticipate, and yeah, they just like pushed everything in order to release Assault Meliodas later on and release the 1 a bit early. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. So the main event is gonna be the 1 ESCANOR. In this banner is going to be I think it's 900 gems banner. So you have to go with the thought that you might have to go all the way, like all 900 gems, in order to get the 1 ESCANOR, especially that the rates are probably gonna go, they're not going to be high, especially it's a festival banner, so it's going to be like 0.25 I think or something. So yeah, just keep in mind that you might have to go the 900 gems, and I hope you guys have that, because ESCANOR, the 1 is really good, and it's going to be meta for a couple of months at least, until I think Green Valenti comes out. So yeah, so keep that in mind. Alongside the 1 ESCANOR, it's going to be the green version of new King Arthur. It's going to be an amazing, and he's one of the best characters in the game right now, especially if you're struggling with PvE. He's going to be that huge boost that is just gonna help you out doing the tower trials, doing like the events that you're stuck on, basically because of his passive, which is like decrease damage taken by 30% I believe, and also like increase your damage done to enemies by 30% as well. It's crazy passive. It's going to be, like I said, helping you a lot, especially if you're a new player and struggling with the game. And you get 1 copy for free as well from doing some of the events that they're going to be introducing during this event. So alongside that, we're going to be getting a new kind of like special missions where you're going to be having the chance to get like 4 free units, which is like Red Diane. I don't think this Red Diane is very good, but she can be like, if you want to have maybe a tournament or something, she can be great because you have like attack seal. Maybe if you have like some sort of units combination, but she's not bad. Even if you're not gonna use her, she's going to be great for box CC, because she's going to be leveled to level 80 straight away and be like 5-star awakened. Alongside that, you're going to be getting Red Merlin, level 80 and 5-star awakened as well. She's very good. She's good for, like, against like tower. No, she's not good against tower trials. She's really good against like the training cave, which I'm going to be releasing a guide for like very soon, hopefully tonight. So guys, if you're not subscribed, subscribe already. And yeah, she's very good against like the extreme Red Demon as well, because he can be freeze, and Red Merlin is basically one of the few units can do that, because we don't have a blue one for Hell Demon. But she's going to be very good. Alongside that, we're going to be getting Green ESCANOR. So if you're a new player again and you don't have Green ESCANOR, he's very good in some of like PvP scenarios, and also especially for PvE content, because he hits like a truck, especially with his with his ultimate basically. So you're going to be getting him level 80, five stars like awakened. So you're going to be cruising through the story very easily. And of course, you're going to be getting Green Arthur, the new version of him. So even if you don't pull him from the banner, you're going to be getting 1 copy guaranteed from doing the special missions. I'm very happy that they decided to give him for free, because he's such a great unit, and I think everybody should have him. Otherwise, like most players are going to be in a disadvantage if one person have them and the other one doesn't. But yeah, alongside that, you're going to be getting 6 equipment, which is going to be 5-star like awakened or enhanced and so on, 200 anvils and 10 hammers. This is really good. I think this is like the best kind of bundle like mission rewards that they're going to be giving, just because like a lot of people just need anvils and hammers all the time, because there's a lot of characters, and you want to be giving them like gear and working on it. So that's really good. We're also going to be getting a special boss battle, which like is going to be Exchange Shop, I believe, and you're going to be fighting some like a boss called Demonic Beast Greyon. He's basically like Red Demon. He's just like green and a bit modified. He looks like an alien, but he's not that hard. I believe that he's like a lot of strategy, especially if you have like Sariel, and plus like if you're going to be summoning for the 1, I think the 1 is gonna. He's just like does so much damage to him, and plus like he's going to be red attribute, so and the 1 is going to be blue, so you have like the type advantage. But I'm pretty sure even if you're not going to be summoning for the 1, there's plenty of strategies that you can follow, especially if you have Derriere. Probably like you need a nuker, and that's the main thing. And this exchange shop that you're going to be getting with the boss is going to be very good, especially if you're going to be getting like a full awakening like materials, like SSR coins, like super awakening coins, engraving stones, SSR pendants, and also materials for the new food that they're going to be releasing, that we're going to be mentioning later in the patch notes. Also, there is the Hog Awesome Treasure Chest like kind of event. This event is very good, because you're randomly gonna get like some of these rewards. You're going to be getting SSR coins. You're going to getting part 1 and part 2 tickets, some gems, and also engraving stones, enhancement materials for cosmetics, and yeah, hammers and anvils. It's really good that they're going to be giving so much free stuff. It's going to be helping out those people that spend just a little bit and free to plays, and also like even the person that is spending a lot, because it's just gonna put them in track to actually get their box better or their characters better. We're going to be getting a King Special Exchange Shop. I'm not a big fan of this one, because as a new player that played for only like 4 months or over 4 months right now, like I don't have a lot of SR, because you're going to be exchanging SR pendants for SSR pendants, and I wish like I had more SR pendants in order like for me to level up characters and so on. So I don't think this event is gonna be great for new players, but the rest of the rewards are good, because you can exchange like engraving stones, you can exchange like anvils and stuff. So it's really good, and you can actually exchange like demon materials, especially that you've been struggling with doing demons lately. So it's really good. And of course, we're going to be getting special recipes for a food that I mentioned earlier. This food is very crazy. This food is going to be like increasing your damage, by 40% and decreasing damage by 40%. This food is going to be lasting for only this event, I believe. It's going to disappear afterwards, but it's going to be helping you a lot, especially if you didn't do the Tower of Trials or the final boss Merlin, because you can use this food everywhere, beside like death matches and also PvP. So keep in mind that you have to be farming for this gold, for this food, especially if you want to be cruising through that story and those events as well. Basically, we're going to be having like a new event. And of course, we're gonna get cosmetics for the one ESCANOR. There's so many things to cover. The one ESCANOR is going to be having like 3 cosmetics, which first of all, like one of them is gonna be for 60 gems to buy the whole thing, and the rest you're going to be paying at least like I think $30 or $24 somewhere. I don't know, between $20 to $30 in order to like to pick them up. But after a while, they're just gonna be permanently added to the exchange shop or the sacred shop, where you're going to be picking them up for 30 gems a piece, which is not a bad deal if you've been saving gems and so on, and you're not a spender. And if you happen to be a spender, there's a vent for you, and you're going to be getting this bundle that I talked about in my previous video, which is you can buy characters already leveled up, 5-star awakened level 80, just by paying money. I believe this bundle, like when it came to JP, like costed around like 160 to 170 to get the whole thing, but you can actually buy like, because if you want to like to get, for example, like Assault Meliodas, you have to like to buy all 3 steps in order to get him. So basically I think the first step is going to be 30 and then 100, something like that. Yeah, so if you want to like to get Assault Meliodas, he's gonna be so irrelevant, especially that he's gonna be a red character. Most people are going to be using him in the back, or maybe for some PvE content. He's still very, very good, but with the one ESCANOR, he's just like, he's gonna be one-shotting like red units. So yeah, say goodbye to red units and just like put them in a section in your box where you're never gonna use them in PvP anymore, because if you face the one ESCANOR, it's pretty much done. So we're going to be getting a new kind of guild war. So if you're like in those top high guilds or knighthoods, you're going to be getting like the guild war. And yeah, it's very difficult. I can't wait where they're going to be like introducing a new version of Guild of War, as they said, where it's going to be open for everybody, because it's not it's not geared anymore. Basically, it's going to be ungeared Guild War. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be nice, because like you need at least like 30 like UR gear just for this event, and all the characters maxed out and everything, in order to get the chance to like to compete against like the highest guilds out there. So yeah, the knighthood boss, or the knighthood war. Oh my god, this is so difficult to spell out. But yeah, it's very, very difficult for common players or new players, or the people that are not spending a lot of money on the game. So giving it like a chance to be free to play as well is very, very interesting. We're also gonna get a huge system change, which is possible max item storage capacity increase from 400 to 500. You're going to be spending like a couple of gems in order to like to increase it to 500, but it's totally worth it, especially that if you're going to be farming materials all the time, it's really, really good. I do advise you to spend some gems in order not to worry about space or storage space. It's very, very good. And of course, with the introduction of Arthur, or the new version of Arthur, which is like the green one, we're going to be seeing King Arthur buffs. He's going to be getting buffs. He's already good, and he's gonna be better, which I like very, very much. So I'm really, really looking forward to these buffs, especially for the blue one. The blue one and the red ones are really, really good. The red King Arthur, like his buff card and everything, helps a lot, especially that for characters that rely so much on amplify, and and amplify like for each, basically is for each buff on you, you do like 30% more damage, which is very, very good. Blue Arthur is very, very good for Red Demon and some of the event that they released, so seeing him getting better is really, really good. And of course, like finally we're going to be getting like a lot of events ending. So if you guys didn't do the spin-up event right now, which is like the spinning to get the rewards, you definitely want to finish it today. So farm it as much as possible to get the extra coins in order to to get all the rewards, because it's going to be ending. And if you didn't like get the furniture from the tavern, or you've been thinking of buying anything from the furniture that they added recently for some of the the effect that they add, basically I do recommend you going through it fast, because it's going to be ending tomorrow. which is crazy. Yeah, that's it for this week patch notes. If you guys enjoyed it, please don't forget to leave a like, as all likes are really appreciated and do help the channel to grow. Subscribe if you haven't already. We upload 7 Deadly Sins content daily, and I try to keep you guys as much updated as much as I can. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and catch you in the next one. Bye bye.